Hey y'all, so today I wanted to talk about some hair products that I've been using on my hair extensions. These hair products can be used on any extensions that you have, probably wigs too. It's a really great way to take care of them in a very thorough routine that isn't too pricey. It's not all salon products. A lot of them are drugstore products, and I think that this would just be beneficial to share with everyone. I've had my extensions for about 4 months. I have microbead extensions. So basically they're like these little tiny beads, and they put the little piece of hair in there and they're beaded into your natural hair. And then about 6 to 8 weeks later, once your hair is grown out, you get the beads moved up. And these extensions can last usually 6 to 8 months, up to a year if you take really great care of them. So I'm hoping, since I've been taking really good care of them, they'll last a year. But yeah, so whenever I first got them, I had a really hard time figuring out what hair products worked for me, and then also having long hair was a huge struggle because I've always had short hair. I mean, I don't even think my hair was this long when I was a child. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get right into it with some products I've used. There's a lot of others that I've used that I just did not like. So I really do think these are the best products for hair extensions, and I'll also kind of talk through how I take care of them and kind of how I use these products into my entire routine. The first thing I do, basically what I'll talk about is from when I wash my hair and then go into styling and the products I use for that. So the first thing I do with my hair to shampoo it, I use this Kevin Murphy Angel Wash. And this is something that I got from the salon. I was using Biolage Hairdresser before this because I wanted to make sure the hair was really moisturized. But I've noticed that my beads, the color on the beads kept stripping because the beads are silver and then they're colored like brown, blonde, black, whatever hair color your hair is. And mine kept turning and I was like, something's wrong. So the girl that does my hair recommended this, and it has worked so amazing. So I use this, and then I use just like a regular like drugstore conditioner, just kind of like whatever I have, because I don't put that on the beads. I just put it on the ends of my hair, and I don't put it on my roots or anything. And then after I do the conditioner is when I put on a hair mask. And the hair mask that I've been using is this Ava NYC Therapy Session hair mask. And I got this from Ulta, and it smells heavenly. It really does. Like, it's almost like marshmallows or candy. It's really nice. So I'll put this on there for about 10 minutes, and I'll just put my hair in a shower cap, and I will just get out of the shower, or I may just like shave my legs or something, or I'll wash dishes and have my hair up in the shower cap with this on. And then when I get back into the shower, I'll wash it and I'll brush my hair with a wet brush. And this is like one of the mini kids ones. I also have a big one that I use on my hair normally, but these are just so gentle on extensions. They don't pull them. They're just, you can see they're just like, it's just pleasant. So I love the wet brush. I'll probably use wet brush for the rest of my life, even on my normal hair, because that's what I used before. They've really been amazing. So right when I get out of the shower, and after I've already brushed through my hair with a wet brush, I'll put on this Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum, and it's just a smoothing serum. And I actually use this like all the time before I got extensions, and it just helps smooth the hair. It makes it easier to brush through, and it makes it really smooth once it's dry. Now, one thing about my extensions is I hardly ever blow dry them. The only time I blow dry them is if I have to go somewhere, and since I only wash them twice a week because I don't want them to dry out, it's really not often that I have to blow dry them. But once they're about 80% dry just from the air dry, I use this Moroccanoil treatment. And it's just the regular treatment, and I'll just put that on the hair. And it's really similar to the serum that I showed previously, the Paul Mitchell one. It just helps to smooth it and keep them moisturized. You have to remember the extensions, since they're not actually connected to your head, they have no way of getting those oils that help keep your hair moisturized and healthy. So you have to supplement with different oils to make sure that they, you know, stay good looking and they don't dry out. Okay, and so now that I've covered everything with washing, once my hair is completely dry, I'll style it. So for a heat protectant, I like to use the BB Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Heat UV Protective Primer. It is really good to protect, you know, with the flat iron, curling iron. I use a curling iron whenever I curl my hair. I have never actually straightened my extensions, but I did use this previously when I didn't have extensions and I straightened my hair. It worked really well. I'm actually like almost out. I need to get some more because it protects your hair, and it also helps to smooth it. Okay, and then when I actually start styling my hair, I use this Tresemme compressed micro mist hairspray. So I do my hair in 3 sections. I start with the bottom section. I spray a layer of the hairspray on, curl it, and then brush it out. And then once I do that for each layer, and then at the end I just spray a light layer all over it. And I'll also use this when I'm teasing the back so that you can't see the beads because they're pretty high up. And it's a very, very inexpensive hairspray. It works really well, and it doesn't give that like hard crispiness to your hair, but it still holds. And then once I tease my hair, I put in this Kevin Murphy powder puff. It's just a little powder, and then you just put it on your roots and just do like this. And that just kind of helps for it to keep the tease on it and make sure that you don't lose any volume up top. And then for everyday maintenance for my hair, this is just my tried and true. I've been using this, I think, for like 4 or 5 years. It's the Batiste Dry Shampoo. I love the scent Wild. And so I'll just spray this in the roots. You can spray it on like the roots of the extensions as well. And it helps just absorb any extra oil so you're not looking greasy. And it also helps it so that your beads aren't showing, because whenever it's greasy, it's really easy for your beads to show. And then 2 other products I like to use to keep the extensions looking fresh. I love the Ionic Extension Refresh Professional Spray. It's by Brazilian Bond Builder. This is pretty expensive though, so I don't buy it often. I only use it on special occasions, but it really makes your hair look fresh. It helps your natural hair blend in with the extensions. It just really creates like a beautiful silky finish. But because this was so expensive, I was looking for something else that I could use every single day that would just kind of help smooth everything together. And I got this spray from Amazon, and it's blueMax Protection Daily Refresher Leave-In Conditioner by RemySoft, and it's in this little blue bottle. I've had this for a while, and it smells like coconuts and like pineapples. It has a really fruity smell, which I love, and so it's like an oil, and I just spray it on my hands and rub it through my hair every morning when I'm getting ready, and it just really helps to create like a silky smooth finish. Alright, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you liked seeing my favorite hair products I use for hair extensions. If you have any hair products that you absolutely love for extensions that you think I should try, definitely put them in the comments down below. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.